So Bomber has some as usual. None from Winda, and then 2 from Verdant. No. So I guess I can just start powering through as much of Bombers as I can, since Verdant has 2 as well. And then if anyone else has any, they'll just have to speak up. You got 4? Okay. 2 you didn't see and 2 new ones? Gotcha. Okay, starting with Primite stuff. This is back to rank. Low power button, use Gusto. I don't know. I'll have to check. Or you have to check the notifications page. Read in once you search in that mausoleum. And he has Maxi as well. Why did he wait that long to use Maxi? You'd think you'd use it once you saw a barrel was coming out, but yeah. So pop 1 and negate and banish. And of course it's Killer Tune. Oh yeah, pop 2. Miss your recovery count and time, or miss have your save data. Yeah. As long as you linked your account with a Konami ID, you should be fine. That's funny though. Pop both of their freaking monsters on field and they just surrender. So, twins. That's a royal one. Damn. All information is on your phone. And to use your mail in here, you have to verify it. Ah. There's the other. And then I'm guessing this is Trouble Sunny. Fiendsmith. Yep, because of course it is. Bringing back Trouble Sunny. Ah, that's how he gets the level 6 for Wave King. If he can even make Wave King. Probably not. Yeah, like, what does this do? Just summons the other twins? Just summons both twins as a quick effect? And yeah, so all he gets is a draw, and like, I guess maybe and a link. Yeah, he gets a draw, link with the opponent's field, and I think this is the pop trap. No, it's not. So yeah, all you can do is link with the opponent's monster, which is probably going to be an SP Little Knight, and then just get a draw. So all this disruption is tied to the Soul of Rage. Did he special summon monster? Yeah, and his special summon monster too. Yeah, I thought it would make Wave King as well, but no, he didn't. Yeah, and he's just gonna make SP Little Knight now or something. You still get the field spell. No, Anguish, which does nothing. Alright, so yeah, this literally does nothing now. Only possible disruption you can have is hand traps. And it just like burns for every summon, I guess, but that's about it. Okay, now that's how he can get the pop, by resummoning it. So now he can pop once. Gonna pop the pop the true light. Yep. And Tyrant attacks pretty much everyone. Alright, he's reduced, but now he's boosted. Yep. Negated. Please don't tell me. Okay, I was about to say. I thought he was probably going to try to use Trouble Sunny to reborn both twins, giving you 2 extra attacks. But nice. Okay, I see Cosmic Blazar and Cosmic Quasar. Oh boy. So I'm guessing this is Synchrons. You want to see? Yeah, I figured, but based on it, I was assuming it was Synchrons. Yep, full speed warrior. Pretty good 1-card combo for the deck. Don't let them get Synchro Fellowship. Dang, he must have bricked hard. That was his only real play. I mean, even if he did, you have like Droll. Well, you drew it for turn, so never mind. And he would have had Call by the Grave for Droll anyways, but he probably would have been forced to use it on the Max C. Tyrant with the attack and resetting the purge. And then attack, because why not? You got Purge, Double Veiler, and Maxi. Yeah, he ain't playing through that, especially if he passed turn just to getting full speed warrior negated. And playing RB again. Yeah, I've seen what it does. It can be pretty good. But of course, another deck where you can look at the opponent's hand. Give Witchcraft for hand powers. That's gonna be like the new meta for decks now. It's gonna be like, if the deck can't look at your opponent's hand, it's no longer considered good or something. Well, yeah, but that's a generic card that's not even searchable unless you have Thrust. These are cards that are like searchable because they're in engine and can consistently do it every single game. Alright, heck your hands. You have 2 Jaeger? Okay. Negate and pop. And gain 2k life. Taking the Ash, okay. Interesting. I'll go next phase, but it doesn't move you to the next phase. It's gonna be a Guardian Chimera, perhaps? Hecahand Xeno, haven't seen that one. Nope. Okay, that got negated. He looked at 2 but didn't take any. Oh, it was 2 random cards, I guess. Yeah, he's just not taking any of them. Just looking. Thinking about combining with them. How would you combine Heka? How would you combine RB with Heka with freaking Aromages? How would that even work? Like, I get it that you gain some life points, but like that's about it. It's like the only thing that they have in common is that they both can gain life points. But freaking Aromages do it much more consistently. Dude didn't remember solution, neither can be destroyed by battle. Yeah. The attack of that freaking of brute. It's just constantly going. It's just fluctuating constantly. Just damn. Ah, the rage quit. Very nice. Oh, I got 2 more. Killer Tune and Fiend Smith. Alright, Ash and that. Damn, and Gamma, okay. But thankfully it was protected from being destroyed. That'll be very important later on. Yeah. Imperm. And Killer Tune summoning. Counter trap, negate, destroy, then gain 2k. Pop the Droll to negate. I think he tried to destroy it. I think he tried to destroy it, right? Yeah, cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Yeah. He tried to destroy Brute, but didn't read, and he surrendered. Yep, and then the last one is versus Fiend Smith. Got landing and called by, plus Imperm, and an Ash. I even dared reading at any point in the game. Yeah. There's the Brute. Clockwork Knight to get Clockwork Knight. Ghost Bell, called by the Ghost Bell. And he has cross out. Damn, okay. Imperm, then negating the Fortuna. Summoning the Fool from Moon into Fiend Smith combo. Why'd he do that? He should just gone straight into Fiend Smith combo. Though he still had the counter trap, so it's still been negated anyways. And he scoops. Very nice. Alright, one just said they didn't have any, so it'll just be Verdant, then Jaeger. So versus Bestial Alba's. Oh, okay. You really wanted to take the Link Monster? Yeah. Definitely don't let that happen. Running. Gave you the negate attack. That's funny. I see you Friday, Bobber. Well, I guess we'll see why. Up, Nib. Okay. Did you normal summon? You did. And then the Bestial. Alright, Psychic and Punisher. Psychic and Punisher pass. But he's gonna have a hard time getting over it. Your player can destroy said spells, is that what it is? Yeah. What does the Bestial Albalos do? While this card summoned this way, then the monster don't negate the effects of all face-up, ritual, fusion, synchronic seas, and link monsters, okay? But Psychic and Punisher is unaffected by activated effects, so it'll still get negated because it's a continuous effect. Right, yeah, that's a continuous effect, so it'll still get negated by the effect of Albalos. So that's actually an out. But it has to tribute 2 Bestials for it. Okay, that's 1 Bestial. Ogre, okay. Back down to 0 Bestials. And that's the scoop. Couldn't get the 2 Bestials on the field to summon Albalos, so yeah, he scoops. And then Eldritch, then Sky Striker, and I see Morphing Jar up there. I'm guessing just using Morphing Jar to freaking try to deck you out. And just a big beat stick on the opponent's field that does absolutely nothing. Let's speed this up a bit. Alright, there's the Jam Fever. Silent Psychic Magician. Ah, missed his animation. That's all good. Lambda to get the Gamma. Got your Gamma. And your Lightning Storm on legs. Tribute summon for a fallen angel. Banish it and gain life points. Huh, going for the monster instead of all the back row he had. Interesting. But I guess, you know, he could set more Eldritch spell and traps if they were in the grave, so. And he's pretty much dead from here. Unless he has some, like, actual, like, disruptive traps. Guardian doesn't do anything. Yeah, literally, those do nothing. And he just surrenders. Then versus Sky Striker, and then I see the Morphing Jar. Which is, I'm assuming, only trying to deck you out. Gonna cringe, huh? Okay, I see it then. Haven't played Endymion in forever. It's all good. Okay, seems about normal. Okay, got Ash, but you got Talent to get that draw too. I feel like maybe Institution could have been used as bait for the Ash instead of the Baby Jackal, but it's all good. And he has Droll, and you top deck the Call by the Grave to stop the Droll. That was a lucky top deck. If you didn't... That Talent saved you. What deck is this? Endymion. Pretty much a favorite amongst the people in this chat, I guess. Myself included, it's my favorite deck. Not an easy deck to play? Yeah, definitely not. And it's not, and yeah, it's not an autopilot one, and it's not a pendulum in the deck that just turbos out generic negates like Pen Magician used to do. Most of its negates come from all of its own archetype, with the exception of like one card or like two. God, but the deck could really use some support, especially since, you know, Endymion just had his Chronicles episode. The best pen deck you played was Valence? More playable than Weather Paper? I guess, but I'd say Valence, like, I'm not saying you played Valence like that, but I'd say the only reason why Valence ever saw play was because people were being toxic with it by summoning Fossil Dyna with Avramax. That's how I saw most people playing Valence, was Fossil Dyna with Avramax, but of course that's not how you play it. I do remember one Meta Weekly where this dude literally won with Valence, and he just kept beating everyone under Max C without relying on Fossil Dyna. You're right, yeah. This is a suboptimal Endymion board, but it's still not bad. Yeah, you don't. Damn. Bro whiffed. Bro actually whiffed. That was hilarious. Need to refresh yourself, it's all good. But yeah, Endymion's biggest weakness, I'd say, is the fact that, one, it has no one-card combo, and two, it has no room to play any hand traps. So pretty much, if you go second, your opponent's going to combo off uninterrupted, allowing them to get their full power board if they open optimally. That's like the biggest downside for Endymion, is no hand traps. And this is that morphing jar. Again, I'm pretty sure like this dude's whole deal is just trying to deck you out. Chicken game, okay. Yep. Yep, Ogre, just get the bastard off the field. Jesus. Yeah, he's just trying to deck you out. But you have Droll to stop that, kind of. Yeah, he can't deck you out if you Droll. You have to be careful not to make you discard your entire hand first. Yep. Eclipse, you can negate it because it has the effect to draw, which is funny. Just giving you free bodies and cards in hand. And Book of Moon, because of course. Summon another Psychic. You flip it, you summon another one. Okay, don't know why he did that, but whatever. Pay 1,000 set. Cross Mind Archfiend, okay. Bounce them back so they don't get their flip effects. Re-special summon. There's Second Punisher. Banish. How much attack does he gain? Yep, okay, 7,500, and that's game. And the chicken game didn't save him either because your life points were lower. Very nice. And then we can wrap it up with the ones that Jaeger has. Jesus. Just 2 from the looks of it. So versus Raizio, Mitsurugi, and Millennium. I find it funny how Raizio like completely fell off once their field spell got banned. Their field spell got banned, so everyone just stopped playing it for the most part. Just went on to the next meta deck. Let's do a drive. Okay, UDF. Even if every time I hit, ban, field spell, kill the deck, you'd have 2 nickels, yeah. I mean, in Tenpai's case, it's deserved. Like, that field spell just made the deck completely uninteractable. Like, which is not healthy at all. As he was common in Platinum, hasn't seen in a very, very long time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Once their field spell got banned, it just completely fell off. And now we got Fiend Smith stuff. Great. You know what's funny? I think if he just simply draws one Lunalight monster, he can just immediately go into a Liger Dancer. Yeah. If he draws any Lunalight monster, he can just immediately fusion for Liger. Well, never mind, he has Caesar to negate. And then I guess this is Detonator now. There it is. Now I have to play around Detonator. And I guess so he has 2 special summon negates, a pseudo Omni negate. Oh, okay, and then Droplet renders that all obsolete. I'm guessing it's just going to be a Perfume Dancer then. And then you can just discard the Kaleido chick to keep your effect from getting negated. Oh, Panther Dancer? Okay, Panther Dancer, okay. Oh, wow. That's funny. Double attack into everything. That is hilarious. You baited the freaking negate with the continuous spell. People always expect the Liger Dancer. They don't expect it when something like Panther Dancer comes in for the OTK. And the funny thing is, when the opponent has a bunch of monsters like that, Panther Dancer has the potential to deal more damage than Liger Dancer. And he has Max C, it's pretty much over. Dang, his hand must be really bad. He's going for the draw 2 there. Or he can make Exod, or he can summon Exodia without having to pay any life points. Or I meant, yeah. I got the Millennium Locket already in hand. And here comes Exodia. Then Fires of Rage, because of course. Tenki. Negating Fractal? Okay. I mean, I guess I did need a Monster Negate, because this is only a Spell Trap Negate. So yeah, I guess it did need a Monster Negate. They need to send a face-up card to negate. And he's negating Tenki as well. Okay. Is he gonna X out on the activation of Masquerade? And she's back. Okay, this dude's just shotgunning any effect he sees. This dude just sees click activation, he just clicks yes. And there's the Lunite Fusion. That could be Liger Dancer right there, but I don't think that's going to be the route he goes for. Yeah, no. Perfume Dancer first, I'm assuming. Yep. And there's Leo Dancer. Summon, bounce, activate, summon again. This could be one Liger Dancer. Yep. You can polymerize for one, and then fusion for the other. Yep, there it is. Now he can't activate during the battle phase, right? Nope, okay, it didn't get banished, okay. That was Yellow Martin, not Kaleido Chick. And then, yep, just reduce. And they are mega dead. Now he can't activate during the battle phase. You're not gonna... Okay. Panther Dancer? Alright. This is a bit overkill, but yeah. And that's death. Very nice. But it looks like that's gonna do it for viewer replays today. They were very nice. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all for sharing them. So I guess the game plan for Friday is I'll be trying another go at Fatalis on World, so we'll see how that goes. But until then, though, I hope you all can enjoy your day, and I will see you all back here on Friday. Peace.